is we're going to have a few junior scientists presentations. We always, at these ICAM meetings, make sure that we have presentations from our junior participants, because after all, they're driving the science. They're really the people who are doing most of the work. And so it's listed in the program, but maybe I'd like to ask first Mojtaba Rajabi to give us his a 5-minute presentation on his poster.
Okay, thank you.
Because time is running, I will have to keep you to 5 minutes, Mojtaba, okay?
Sure. Okay, I'm Mojtaba Rajabi from Kent State University, and I want to thank the organizer for this opportunity. I'm going to talk about dynamic control of active droplets in nematic environment. In this presentation, I will ask that can we control motion of active droplets? And the answer will be yes. And I will show you that we use liquid crystal and its responsiveness to electromagnetic fields to control active droplets. But let me first quickly introduce our system, what is active droplet and what is liquid crystal, and etc. A liquid crystal is a fluid made of elongated molecules that prefer to stay parallel to each other, pretty much similar to this cartoon that I show here. When we confine it between two surfaces, we can make it to stay uniform. Now, imagine we put a water droplet inside this system. The liquid crystal molecules wants to stay perpendicular at the interface. The system comes with two solutions to match these two configurations of the director. One is through so-called hyperbolic hedgehog point defect, as you see here, and the second is as referred to Saturn ring, as a second image that you see in the right. These droplets by themselves are stationary. They just do some random Brownian motion. Now we ask, okay, what would happen if we put some swimming bacteria inside the droplets? And here is what would happen with the droplet with hedgehog, the asymmetric structure of the director. It propels from left to right. And the second configuration, the Saturn ring, however, stays more or less stationary. And two important conclusions here is that the droplets, the asymmetric droplets propel while the symmetric one do not. And when they propel, they do it along the nematic director. We use this idea to control these droplets. Here is what we do with electric field. We have set of electrodes here in left image, and we can apply electric field using a pair of those electrodes. And the liquid crystal molecules want to realign themselves and stay parallel to the field. We can change the direction of the electric field using different electrodes. And here we use this idea to control the trajectory of the active droplets. Here the droplet moves to the right. We apply electric field in some direction. We change the direction of the electric field. The nematic director will rotate, and the trajectory of droplet changes. Droplet follows basically the nematic director. And here at the end of this video, we see that the droplet moves to the left. We totally change the direction of motion from left to right to left. Another way to control these droplets is to control their speed. We apply electric field along the nematic director, and we transform the asymmetric structure to the symmetric one. Remember, the asymmetric one propels, the symmetric one do not. So here, the asymmetric director propels, we apply electric field, we open up the hedgehog to the Saturn ring, let's see it again, and the Saturn ring, which is symmetric, does not propel. We decrease the speed of the droplet until we stop it. And lastly, we use laser beam to control these droplets. Here at the very left video, we have a droplet with a Saturn ring, which is stationary. We irradiate one side of this droplet with laser. Over there, laser melts the liquid crystal, and when the liquid crystal recovers itself, it creates the point effect hedgehog that causes the propulsion. Now we can do the reverse. We can melt all around the droplet, and nematic melts over there, and when it recovers itself, it makes the Saturn ring, which is stationary. And finally, we can change the direction of motion. We just shine the laser, focus the laser on the opposite side of the droplet and make the point effect over there. And that causes the different, cause the reversal of the direction of motion. And with that, I come to the summary that we could control the speed and trajectory of the droplets with electric field and laser. And thank you for your attention.
Very much. I guess we have time for one short question. If anyone has a question. Well, let me ask a quick question. What do you plan to do next?
Well, there are a lot to do with this system. One nice project that my colleague is doing on that is investigating the interaction of two droplets, for example, which could be a nice project.
Okay, very, very good. Okay, let's give Mojtaba one last round of applause.